set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Newton now on second down. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. McCaffrey on the toss right. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Play action. It's Newton. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Oh, wide open. Complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They've got a first and goal just inside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Steps away to his left. And that's going to be caught by Funchess for a Carolina touchdown. Devin Funchess from 6 yards away. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. K'Wan Short breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. This is McCaffrey on the give. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Newton. Buying time to his left. Room to run past midfield. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Jackson now. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield. 12
yards the pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. 2nd quarter now. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Detroit! 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 Gun! 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 Gun!
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First catch of the game for Crabtree. It's a first down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Mario Addison in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
No, Jack, Patriot!
On third down, Jackson. Flush to his right. Drops it underneath for Collins. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
On fourth down, it's Collins. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Panthers will get the football back. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when he clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Now he'll let it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A big play there for the Panthers. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
To throw on second down is Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Dances by him. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And Newton's going to keep it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Ravens. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Wes Horton. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jackson rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It's a 39-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky, but that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up, this should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really...
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Watch him now, Barney.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Mario Addison in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Gun, 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 gun.
On second down, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And able to find John Brown. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. They'll throw on first down to Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. And he'll be taken down inside Carolina's 15. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards. Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. From the gun, here's Newton. And he can't get away. Newton can't escape the pressure, and it's a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept their minute by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Escaping the pressure right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
No. Check. Patriot.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Gun.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Jackson. And that will be incomplete as well. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Oh, spinning away. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Here we go. Hey! Gun.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And Olsen over the middle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. And the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Newton now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Come on now.
That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
That was a good explosive run right there, and it brings up an interesting little dilemma, doesn't it? 4th and inches, got to decide what they want to do now. Not sure they expected to be in this situation with what they were facing on 3rd down.
And Gano's kick is right through. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And the Ravens taking the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Julius Peppers in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. And we're back now in Charlotte. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Detroit!
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's got his target. That's more. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Detroit!
Jackson now, throwing again. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want? Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. They give him a gain of 38.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 2nd and goal from the 1. They come out here in the eye. They'll run forward Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now a run with McCaffrey. And now look at him go. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. A great play there, 98 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They go play action here on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 3rd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Crabtree, the intended receiver. Well, look at that, Chuck. A rookie picked the rookie on that play.
How about that? Is that rookie-on-rookie crime? But you know what happens, too. If you're a rookie defender, you tend to adjust to the game a little bit quicker than if you're a quarterback. Too many things still going through his mind. And on that play, the rookie defender won the battle.
Hey, Mike. Hey, no, switch the mic right here. Mike forward.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy. He wasn't ready.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Set, but ain't. Do something.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll get it out.
I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. I got too much on my mind right now. Shout out Hero Dale, get my baby 30,000. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. I'm on the road, I'm getting paid like what you want, baby. You a bougie, baby, but I love you, baby. Give you the world, baby. Pay $5 grand for a handbag like Saint Laurent, baby. You love that money, baby. 100,000 plus 100,000 my whip. 30,000 plus 30,000 my wrist. We got those bad, that's I swear, baby, it was just kiss, that's it. How could I forget that you done for me? Baby, gonna take the charge and take the fall from me. Would love to take you shopping, but I'm in your toys. Sorry, little mama, I can give you more. Baby, could you? I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. Could you? I got too much on my mind right now. Tell that Hero Dale, get my baby 30,000. Bar for
coming back, where's you at on the map? Everything is intact, could have been a seamstress, still wouldn't cut him slack. Pretty much ain't got a clue, itty bitty piggyback off everything I do. But I'm still dropping, got him looking like James Harden at the awards. Back to you, I'm so into you, for real, bread like. This for me.
Baby, could you? I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. Could you? I got too much on my mind right now. Tell the hero Dale, get my baby 35. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah.
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd, waving at rude boy, I'm waving at you boy, ran off on the two like True Goy, imagine me do boy, you could never do what I do boy, still ducking that I did boy, in Paris for a hit boy, these ain't the same type of hits boy, can get boy, you don't take these type of risks boy, cause this boy been throwing that like rich boy, you miss boy, your numbers don't add up on the, that was 10 years ago, if you know, you know, yeah, if you know, you know, if you know, you know, this thing of ours, oh this thing of ours, her fraternity of ringing off, I just happen to be alumni, too legit they still looking at me with one eye, the company I keep is not corporate enough, child, you ain't orphan enough, a rapper turn can't morph into us, but a turn rapper can morph into Puff, dance contest for the, I predict Al Roker. If you know, you know. I only ever looked up to. You all get a bird. This Oprah. Layers in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. If you know, you know.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. We got three. 20. Mike's 54. 12.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. T.J. Watt coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 8 yards here, so that gets him back within striking distance. And now it's 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
To throw on second down is gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Gurley again here on first down. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Stephon Tuitt. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. To the right side, incomplete to Washington. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
All right, let's go get it now, all right?
First carry for James Conner. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Man open right side, it's Rodgers. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Roethlisberger will hand to Conner. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is gone. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Bud Dupree. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Goff. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
Let's go. Everyone's got four down.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Let's go.
But I know you ain't finna mic up.
Already did.
Now Bell.
Oh, come on, man. Get in there.
The 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone. It'll be a 3-yard pickup,
you say,
and it brings up second and goal.
You sound playing the Ravens. Oh, man.
Second and goal from the 1.
Jump offside for him.
He's going to get it running right.
Yeah, let's go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more
that ain't got
cautious
nothing
when you
to do
start
with
that
it.
next
I know
drive,
how
or do you
Johnny
just
plays.
throw
He
that
still
out the
beats me,
window?
too.
I think you are.
They
I
ain't
don't
got
think
nothing
that
to do
there's
with
any
it.
way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't
He
affect
said
me.
think
Just
it's
go ahead and
unfair
get
'cause we
loose with
just
the
saw how he
football
played.
again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack
What you beat
him
Johnny
here.
by? 28-0.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to
Oh,
throw.
shit. Good job, man.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
Let's go. 50-something
And
seconds
he'll be
left.
taken down,
Come
but
on,
not
wow,
before they
field goal.
work it across midfield. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Why you beat him that bad,
This
man?
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I'm about to say, what you be waiting for?
On first down, gone.
Get him. There we go. Out of
He
field goal
lost
range.
6 there on the first down play. On second down, here's Goff. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. Going up top for Cup. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Zerline's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So they're still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into the lockers.
This is what you work on from the beginning of training camp.
Already, man.
Heading into the half, put some points on the board. No matter what the score says at that point, you've accomplished what you set out to do.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. The 3rd quarter.
Hold on.
He gonna put money against me. Disrespectful ass nigga, Jay.
You gonna add him, Johnny? You gotta go to his name and add him now. Hello?
Third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
Yeah.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And got his man.
Good catch, Tonyo.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just
I hear
before
you.
the 35.
I don't think he's in the chat yet.
Give him a gain of 38.
I suggested it to him. Or he probably just didn't accept it yet. One.
Hit nigga. Then watching this nigga
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Well, we wasn't in the party. That was I could have started the party.
Out to Bell. And he's got room. And he's
Yeah, he still might go. We were just talking.
20-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards.
No, I just hear you right now. He ain't joined the party yet. Did you send him
At
a
this stage
request?
of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
There you go. See?
On second down, Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 17-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, you about to come out, man. You about to make me happy.
Back, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
What we got? What we looking like?
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Charged the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
Oh, that nigga held on to that one.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And
boy, you got to get positive yards.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about a different style of running in order to get this guy going.
DJ.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And this is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. 14. Now Goff. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Johnny Hekker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is away. It's a high
That's
kick,
okay,
and
man.
he
You do whatever you
got
want, man.
all of it. And it's taken in at the 9. A very good return there, giving an even 20 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Connor. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
But we just saw him run the football really effectively there with 3 tight ends in the game. And any defensive coordinator, when they see that set, if they can get more bodies out onto the field, not more than 11, of course, but bigger bodies to combat what they're going to do, because that's a run-heavy formation. Those guys are out there to block 9 times out of 10. And in this case, they did it really successfully.
Flushed out right. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. On 2nd down, it's Bell. Spinning away. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. Third and 2. Now Roethlisberger. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Ndamukong Suh in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Wait.
This to make it a 3-score game late.
TJ, I'm not you, TJ.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And hoping to do better than they did in their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys, win the line of scrimmage. If you do that,
for
you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
All we did, bro.
On 1st and 10, Goff. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
God damn.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Let's go.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
He cannot score.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room
TJ,
to
now you
ramble
know you wasting time for yourself,
you're right.
right?
It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
You wasted a lot of time.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Right side complete.
Good job, TJ.
And he'll work it
I'm talking about TJ Watt.
to the
I ain't talking about you.
line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Back to throw, Goff.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Bro,
so I need a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Wait, man. The game.
And that last penalty makes his 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here's Jordan Berry now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And this will be taken at the 13. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Hey, you bitch. Said he say you bitch, motherfucker.
Ever since I done beat your ass 2-8 zip, you have been running from me, bro.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this.
You holding that ball too long, man.
Cameron Hayward in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Gone. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. T.J. Watt, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Goff now looks to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. He's getting
Oh my God!
Have this across midfield and inside.
That nigga got lucky, Johnny.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
You know what? Off tomorrow. Oh, you off tomorrow? Oh, yeah. Over tomorrow. I'm gonna beat both of y'all ass tomorrow.
Who's both of y'all?
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
You talking about me?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I would get Buffalo Bills and destroy your ass.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. T.J. Watt in there yet again. My goodness, make it 5 sacks for him now in this one game alone.
I beat 3 people with the bed. Get the Jets.
You want me to get the Jets?
Get the Jets. I beat people with the... I've already beat people with sorry things.
What you want me to prove, man?
This nigga said, get the Jets. This nigga asked me for a favor. I ain't asked for nothing. But if you gonna say you gonna...
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
So, Giants, you got to find out a bit more. Yeah, you.
Mike's 4-2.
So what other team you want to pick?
Now it's gone.
Thank you.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Yeah, we got this game tomorrow. Yeah, what time you going to be home tomorrow? About 3:30.
But TJ, you should know how I play too. Didn't you watch me play against the Ravens?
Oh, Roethlisberger gonna throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Here's counter. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And we've got a timeout.
Let's go.
9 seconds remaining.
Let's go, Big Ben.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all
Let's go,
day
Big Ben.
long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of
Let's
the
go, Big
offense,
Ben.
we're in
Show 'em,
control,
dog.
and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
No gain there as he kept it
One more time.
himself at
I ain't
second
scared. Come
down.
on, Big Ben.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Run that line together. Let's go, Big Ben.
He's going to get it running right. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. They've been stopped twice at the 1. Can they
Damn,
finally
boy, stop
break
me on the
through
goal
on
line,
3rd
boy.
and goal?
Show that bench release and go. Jack 16. Heat these two. Show that bench release and go.
Roethlisberger keeps it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Good game, TJ.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You gotta beat what's
take
calling
it
first,
and you
though,
run
man.
with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this.
You gotta
Only
beat
people
DJ.
who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Who you talking to me?
From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
Bro, you gotta play. You can't be playing at that slow pace, dog. If you're gonna play me, cause you get ahead. If I get ahead, TJ, that's it for you. No, you don't. I'll switch it up on you in a heartbeat. You know what, TJ? Man, you sound like the Ravens. He talking about I couldn't stop the pass, but hell, it was 30-something to 9. Don't never say never. How? It was 14-0. So you shouldn't won then. It was 14-0. Nah. Okay, that would have been 14-6. That's 20. Sorry. Johnny, my dog said 20. So what's the excuse this game? You lose some, you win it. And I might lose tomorrow. I just beat somebody 70-0. Okay, I just beat the Ravens. Okay, all right. I just beat the Ravens 30-something. I just beat the Ravens 30-something at 9, and I was on the verge of scoring again, and he quit. So there you go. That nigga said, what old cap. He said he want revenge, man. He said he want to play me again too. I got 3 challenges tomorrow. You lucky I didn't use my play. You lucky I didn't use my playmaker on you tonight. Okay. Well, I'm gonna play Nemo again. I'm gonna play the Ravens again. You beat the dude that had the Ravens? So you in the losing bracket now. Oh shit. Y'all boy, hold on, y'all boy Nemo just won the other day though. Y'all boy Nemo just won the game before he played me though.
Who he played?
He played, who was it, the Eagles? Was it the Eagles, Johnny?
He played dope. Yeah, that shit don't count. That shit don't count. Hey, you know what? I feel kind of like really super embarrassed that Doe beat me. I feel like, cause he ain't never beat me ever in life.
I put $5 on Nemo against you.
You should put more than $5.
No.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't gonna dig you out the money. Nemo haven't beaten me this year.
Man.
Last game me and Nemo played, like how the guy beat him today, 70.
You talking to him? That's me. Johnny, the nigga drunk, Johnny.
Alright, so my goal was to be with me, not 70. I was gonna be with my 60.
I could have done more, but man, Johnny told me go ahead and shoot the clock.
Yeah. I I held that record for a long time.
So you gonna be sober tomorrow?
I'm off tomorrow.
Standing, look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty, don't
Okay.
even know where
What time you want to do this tomorrow, then, TJ?
in the room, how could you waste that? Huh?
I'm home tomorrow.
Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? It reply, how you put up with this song and dance, soulless buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me? Yamagini dream was a nightmare.
Who beat you worse than you have ever been beaten before? I still don't beat you more times than you don't beat me.